Tyler Glasnow. It has been a long time since he posted a postseason win. Frenchie, got to go back to 2020 as a member of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, and Dave Roberts was able to get him in there. You see game one. For Glasnow, he's got that big fastball that he'll sink a little bit to, get the slider, but where he wants to do is get ahead and go to that curveball. Batter's hitting 104 off that pitch this year. It is electric. And of course, Will Smith, back-to-back days for him. Catching in this game here, and of course Kike Hernandez at third, Mookie Betts at short, Edman at second, and the Gold Glover Freddie Freeman at first. Alex Call will get the start in left field today for the Dodgers, like game one. Pages in center field, and Teoscar Hernandez in right.
Six-man umpiring crew in place. The crew chief, Mark Wegner, one of the best in the business. Jim Wolf. Suns out, guns out today. Second base umpire Dan Merzel, Nestor Ceja at third, and the two outfield umpires, Adrian Johnson and Nick Lentz. Had all the pieces in place. We're ready to play ball. Game 4 of this National League Division Series. Two juggernauts in the NL, and the first offering is in there for a strike, and away we go. Trey Turner, the batting champion in the National League this season. Back in that leadoff spot, had 3 hits in his last 3 at-bats yesterday, including a 2 RBI hit in yesterday's game as the Phillies poured it on late. An 8-2 final for Philadelphia, and a game they desperately needed. They stay alive in this series. More importantly, the 5-run 8th inning allowed them to sit their closer down, Yohan Duran, and he should be available for multiple innings here today because of that.
Yeah, Turner, 3 hits in a row to finish the game last night, so a nice little run for him, confidence booster. We talked about all those guys, 1, 2, and 3 in that Phillies lineup.
They went 7 for 12 yesterday. Schwarber hit the 2 homers, drove in 5 runs, did the top 3. That one misses away, not by much, and the count evens at 2-2. Turner hit .304 in the regular season, won his 2nd batting title in the National League. And defensive swing, up and in with a fastball. And this one starts with a bang for Tyler Glasnow.
You can see Turner kind of selling out what you have to, that fastball, and that one just kept rising. Glasnow, so tall out there, it just comes in from a different angle what guys are used to.
1 away, strikeout for Glasnow to start his day, and the designated hitter Kyle Schwarber now hit one of the longest home runs ever at Dodger Stadium last night, up on top of the roof of the right field pavilion. Longtime Dodgers historians checking in, and the ones they remember are the 2 by Willie Stargell up there in right field. There have been very few that have ever gone up there on top of the roof. Measured on StatCast at 455 feet yesterday. And Schwarber got the Phillies offense going. And Frenchie, 2 homers for Schwarber. He was the National League home run leader, the Major League RBI leader, and this just put the rest of the Phillies at ease, it felt like.
It really did. After that, Harper the other way, the gates opened a little bit. Yamamoto giving him that 98 right down the middle, and you could see he knew it right away.
1-2 the count. Tyler Glasnow delivers to Schwarber, and it skips away from Will Smith. Frenchie mentioned that Smith is starting in back-to-back games. Normally that wouldn't even be a story. He is a workhorse back there, but he missed a good chunk of time late in the season with a fractured hand. Missed most of the month of September. Came off the bench in the first 2 games and now starting the next 2. That one's down the right field line. That's going to get down fair for a base hit. Hernandez over to glove it, and Schwarber into second base with a double. And now Kyle Schwarber starting to come alive in this series.
And what a job here. That's Glasnow's curveball here, usually his go-to strikeout pitch, and you can see that one just hung. It wasn't able to hit that bottom part of the zone, and Schwarber didn't necessarily crush it, kind of off the, jammed him a little bit, but able to get on base and get that double.
Third hit in his last 5 at-bats for Schwarber. He had endured an 0 for 22 streak at the plate going back into the regular season until that long home run he hit yesterday. Schwarber at second base for Bryce Harper now. Harper, little rollover ground ball. Freeman hits Glasnow, and there is out number 2. Over to third goes Schwarber. Top 3 in the lineup. It was Frenchie Spocus yesterday as we hit the air. Today it's our quick fire stat presented by Frigidaire.
Well, and we called them out. I mean, it was 2 for 21 for those guys. They knew it. Rob Thompson, heck, Bryce Harper even admitted it, but give them credit, man. They showed up yesterday, 7 for 13, 5 RBIs. Got the Phillies a game 4 today.
And it gets them a game 4 with their ace on the mound. Shohei Ohtani started game 1. Dave Robertson, the Dodgers, feeling better about pushing him back to a game 5 in Philadelphia if this series goes there. So it's a game 1 starter for Philly against a game 4 starter for the Dodgers in Glasnow. Shohei preparing for his first at bat. He's in the leadoff spot once again.
For the Phillies, maybe the right guy up at the plate right now. Not a lot of power there yet, but staying up the middle and drawing his walks.
Alec Bohm takes a ball, and it's 2-0. Late afternoon start here, Frenchie. 3 o'clock local time. What are some of the challenges on both sides of the ball here today?
Right now, nothing yet. In about another 20 minutes, you're going to see those shadows by the LA sign start to creep in the batter's box, and that's where it's going to get tricky. Always tough as an outfielder here on high fly balls with this sky being so blue.
2-0, and Bohm takes a ball.
Communication is important. Sorry, in the outfield. If there's a ball coming to you and you don't see it, you have to let that guy know next to you right away so he can come sprinting over.
3-0. And Glasnow misses. Another close pitch. Thought he had it, and Bohm gets the benefit of the call. So that'll be a 2-out walk.
Center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Oof. Yeah, Smith.
Yeah, pretty good pitch. It was 3-0, you know, and you can see he wanted that one. Look, if there's one thing we've seen Glasnow at times this year, 18 starts, 43 walks. We saw 2 the other night in Philly in game 1.
Probably feels like he didn't deserve that one. He made a couple of good pitches there against Alec Bohm. So now first and third with 2 away, and Brandon Marsh at the plate. Takes the first pitch strike. Marsh just 1 for 9 in this division series. Last couple of years, just 2 for his last 22 in postseason play. It tells a bit of a different story, though, for Marsh post All-Star break in the second half for the Phillies. He really caught fire, swung the bat well. He's having to play center field in the absence of Harrison Bader, who is still out with that groin injury, although he told me today it's more hamstring than groin. So that continues to wobble. And there's strike. 1-2 the count.
Something is hurting him.
Yes. Bader says hammy, Phillies say groin. So either way, he is available to pinch hit today. Dodger fans get loud with 2 outs and a swing and a miss in Glasnow. A strikeout to end the first and stranding runners at the corners. Now the Dodgers coming up. Shohei Ohtani ready to lead off.